In Pretoria's High Court, a major case over race and representation in South Africa's legal sector is unfolding. 4 top law firms are suing the government over affirmative action targets. A new code for the sector is pushing large firms to reach 50% black ownership within 5 years, including 25% black women. The plaintiffs, Worksmans, Weber Wenzel, Bowmans and Denese, formerly named Norton Rose Fulbright, say it's irrational and unrealistic. They argue the path to partnership must be merit-based, and that takes years. But supporters of the code say the profession has changed too slowly since the end of apartheid.
The way that they treated me amounts to racial harassment.
Inga Dianti was a lawyer with Denese. She has a separate labour case against her past employer, saying the firm turned on her after she complained about racism from a director.
The HR department, along with the firm, instead of addressing that complaint, turned it around towards me, and there was retaliation. And so I felt that I had no choice but to leave.
Denese has denied the claims. Reuters spoke with 13 current and former employees of Denese, Weber Wenzel and Bowmans. All described either subtle or explicit discrimination. They said that made it harder for black people to advance and caused many to leave out of frustration. Reuters could not independently verify their accounts. Denese declined to comment on allegations. Weber Wenzel and Bowman said they do not tolerate discrimination and have processes for complaints. In a joint statement, Weber Wenzel said it had raised the share of black partners from 25% in 2019 to 38% in 2026. Workman said it had increased black partners from 20 to 31% in the same period, and Bowman said it had maintained black ownership between 25 and 29% over the last decade. Still, industry figures highlight the gap. White South Africans make up about 7% of the population and 72% of partners at top law firms, according to the sector's regulator. Among 400-plus junior advocates who left the bar over the past 5 years, 2/3 were black, according to the Johannesburg Society of Advocates, the country's largest bar. Chairman Don Mahon says black members, especially women, face greater challenges due to what he called entrenched systemic realities.
And that's why we welcome the intervention of the state, because more is needed in order to fast-track the pace of transformation.